Search call. My name is Chris, otherwise known as the Conversion Crusader, and the head of education over at the Freedom Club, which is a place where you can go and learn about e-commerce, specifically dropshipping. We have taught thousands of students how to dropship, and this free video that you're about to watch tonight is what we provide our students in the back end. This is just one example of many coaches who we have making similar videos to help our students learn how to pick the right products, how to get about each step of the way from wanting to launch a dropshipping store to actually building and scaling a dropshipping store. You can see here, we've had loads of team members, not just team members, but loads of students come in and show their results. And here's just some of the results right here. Anyway, my name is Chris, and I've been doing e-commerce for about 8 years now. This is my favorite store that I own. This is one of many stores that I have, but this one I've been running the longest. You can see we've done 500,000 in sales over the last 365 days. If we go back to 2020, I think we're up to like 7 million. Whoops, 2020. Let's try that again. Yeah, 6.5 million USD. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. So I've been doing this one for about 10 years now. And in this stream, I show you the kind of products that I look for and why I look for them. And I'm here to help you guys out. So if you want some help, drop in the comments. Let me know you'd like to get some advice. Have a look at this product. Is this any good? Is this not? That's what this is all about. Now, if you are watching this and you already get, say, 5 or so orders a day and you want professional fulfillment, I've been working with one fulfillment center for all of my e-commerce career. So we've literally had 150,000 orders for my store, Home Craftology, this bad boy right here, and I've used the same supplier for the whole time. Now, if you want access to my supplier, well, we're giving that away for free. And all you need to do is click the link in the description. I think it's like the first one. It's like what is it going? Let's have a look. It's 1 second, everybody. The w.app/Conversion Crusader. Hit that link. Come and have a chat with me on WhatsApp, and I'll be introducing you to my supplier, and you can have a chat to see if they can get your product fulfilled cheaper. And if you want to go ahead, you can. No obligation. No obligation. Anyway, guys, let's get all the students in. I'm going to run the credits, and then we'll get this party started. All right, guys. Students are invited into the call. In the meantime, let me get my environment sorted. Get all my windows in order. You know, I really should have this done before I get on the stream, but I forget every single time. All right, now I'm coming to live video so I can see your comments. Fatima, welcome. Hopefully I said that right. Welcome to the stream, Fatima. Or Fatima. Fatima is probably the better way to say it, right? All right. And we are live on YouTube. We are live on the Freedom Club. So let me share my screen for you guys at the Freedom Club. You're welcome. Thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for... The first one is correct. Fatima. Well, I never knew that. I never knew that was the right way of saying it. Okay. Let me share my screen. And we'll go have a look at my database. Okay. No, the other one. Fatima. Fatima. Okay. Okay. This, for those of you, if this is your first time joining one of my streams, this is the product. Well, this is my product database. This is not Freedom Club's. This is my personal one that I have full control over, and I'm going to give you guys access to this. So this is my gift to you. Now, anything that I find in these streams is up for grabs. You don't have to, well, you want to make sure that you go do your research properly and you submit your products for approval, but these are all ready to go. You can take any of these. And the benefit of this is we have data going all the way back to February. Now, if you're after a surefire, easy product to go and start dropshipping, I'd start with February. Take a look through all of these. Now, avoid the reds. Golds are really good. Greens are excellent. And whites are good. Oh man, that sounded bad. The white labeled products are good. The orange ones we avoid, and the red ones we avoid. Orange means I need more time before I make a decision. But anything that is white, green, or gold, it's good to go. Why would something be green or gold and not white? Well, gold doesn't mean it's easy. Gold means it's something that I am personally interested in selling, have sold, will sell, am building a store right now. Green is something that I think would be an easy win as a first product. And white just means it's a good product. Go for it. It might be more lucrative, but it might not be as easy to implement, in my opinion, as green. That's the only difference. That doesn't mean that the white products are bad. It doesn't mean that they're better. Some of these white products are going to make more money. It's just I think the green ones might be easier for a first-time person to put together. That's all that means. Now, going back in time is great because these have been on the market for longer, and if they're still valid, well, they're obviously making money because they've been up here for at least 3 months. Last week, we went through all of February, and we went through each and every one of them, and we made sure they were still valid. So February is really strong. We need to do that for March. That's what we're doing today in this stream. But before we start going through all of March, I mean, there's 100 and something products in there to go through. It's going to take a little while. I will introduce you guys to Winning Hunter. Winning Hunter is my favorite tool for finding products. It's not the only tool. You don't have to use it. It's just my favorite. Why? Because this interface here is really, really good. And I do find that they do have a very large database of ads. Now, this allows us to look at all of the ads that are running across Facebook. You don't need this. You can get this for free by going to the Facebook ad library. You can literally spy on anybody on Facebook using the Facebook ad library, but it's a bit cumbersome. It's not intuitive at finding products. It's more for when you want to look at an individual person, but you can search products up here. You can search them. It's just Winning Hunter's better. Now, you might be wondering what's the difference between Winning Hunter and Minia, because we talk about Minia in the course. Minia is Austin's favorite. Winning Hunter is my favorite. That's all it is. That's all it is. I think Minia is cheaper as well. So what I might be doing is looking for a problem-solving product. I like to, in the filter here, make sure that I'm looking at days running, because I'm only interested in ads that have been running for more than 30 days. One second. I put 28. For some reason, my computer is very, very slow tonight. I don't know if it's my machine or if it's Winning Hunter. Oh man, that's so slow. I might need to actually close down my other browser windows. That may help. Oops, that was the wrong window. We'll open that one back up again. All right. 30 days running. Yeah, it's a bit faster now. That's a bit better. Okay, we press apply. Tennille, you're watching my recorded stream the other day. 1 second. And I stopped going through the list right when it got to your product you've launched. Sorry if I missed going over it. Would you mind quickly checking it again if you haven't already? You've made one sale, not sure whether to kill or scale. All right. Let's take a look. So what I would do is I would find my winning product in here. We go have a look to see how long the ads have been running, and that's what we do. But let's take a look at this one first. Okay, we've got a shaver.
I barely have time to shower these days, so shaving is gotta be quick. This razor by Solly's.
I don't see a problem with shavers. This particular brand's been running this. They got it. I mean, obviously they're running it, but they've got a decent amount of videos here. They don't have a lot of images. And they have been running these for at least 1 month. So there is room in this particular product to come at this with different and better images, that's for sure. Is it the best shaver? I don't know. I think I've seen better shavers out there. The implementation on the website is really nice. Now, what are you saying here? 1 second. You've had one sale, and you're not sure whether to kill or scale. Yeah, I'd probably keep going. One sale doesn't give me a lot of data to let you know if you should continue or not. You should try and come to my growth class and see if you can get some feedback from me on your website. Because unfortunately, this call isn't about website reviews, but I do think the product is good enough. It should be fine to start getting you some sales. All right, so good work there. Sorry guys, just to put my cooling on here. It's getting a bit warm with this light on me. All right, now, in the meantime, let's go through the product data, the winning products from March, starting with gray hair thing. Let's take a look at this one. Instant gray coverage. Terrible website. Oh wait, it's a pre-lander. Wave-a-low magic root cover-up. Yep. All right, that's interesting. Let's see if the ads are still running. You join the growth? Yeah, it's on after this. It's on in like 49 minutes. You can join on YouTube if you're not able to get access to the actual growth call through Freedom Club. Now this one's interesting. I found this one back in March, and they've had their ads running since the 1st of April, but they don't have many ads here. So this, Tommy, how's it going, my friend? This particular one, given that there's only 4 different videos running, they're not scaling, they're not testing new things. It looks like they're probably making money, but they're not scaling. They probably have cost caps on their ads. If you don't know what that is, that's fine. You don't need to know right now. I don't think it's a scalable product. It's still a winning product, but I'm going to downgrade this one from green to white. Oh, thanks, Tommy. Is this your first time seeing one of my streams? Oh, you can't see my... Oh, my bad. I'm embarrassing. Sorry, Fatima. Or Fatima. However I say that, I'm so sorry. Here we go. Here we go. So we're downgrading my hair thing. Korean skin thing. Okay. First time, my dude. I've been doing this for well over a year now. All right, Korean glass skincare device. Page not found. That's not a good sign. All right, I dare say that these guys are out of business. It's a shame. I wanted to run that one. I wanted to get that one a test, and their ads are all off. So this is a losing one. Bubble. All right, dog products. I'll see you. Well, I'll see you in 45 minutes, Tanil. I don't know if is that 7 p.m. Yeah, it is too. It is 7 p.m. All right, first zoo. These are on the list because they are a dog store with a lot of different dog products, and they're doing it right. If I remember correctly, they're doing it really, really well. Let's pick one. I think this is German or Norwegian or some Nordic country, perhaps. But look at that. Their product images are gorgeous. Website's gorgeous. Yeah. These guys are doing it well. They're staying on the list. In fact, dog products are a big green. While I'm here, let's just get their website up. First zoo. All right, men's grooming. We have the superiormain.com, and we are selling eye repair stick. I don't like this at all. The top half of their website sucks. I mean, you have to look at the third image to even know what this product is. So, I mean, other than that, I mean, I can tell they put a lot of effort into making this look good, but from a conversion perspective, that sucks. However, it's a good product. I've always wanted to sell men's grooming products. I think it's a big emerging market, especially as our younger population get a bit older. I know that the younger men are more comfortable with makeup and with cosmetic products. And these ads, there's a lot of them. So we're scaling out. They've been running a whole bunch of them all the way back from the start of April. So that's at least 12 days ago or 14 days ago. And beyond. 20 days. Yeah, this is still a good product. Yep. From the 1st of April. Men's grooming. Okay. I don't know what a 4 compressor is. I'm assuming this is a foot compressor. Yeah, my bad. My bad. Foot compressor. Okay, most comfortable foot compression ever. Website could do with some work. It's a bit all over the place. They got the building blocks there. It's kind of nice. Let's see if their ads are making money. Okay, we have some really nice looking image ads. I like image ads because they show they know what they're doing and they show a more mature type of product that is obviously working quite well. Lots and lots of different ads here. This is very, very, very healthy. This is more like what we're looking for. And these ads have been running since February. Compression socks? Hell yeah. That's getting upgraded to green. Now, period belt. Period belt. This one's interesting. Because last time I checked, these guys are doing well with this one, but I have yet to see a single student be able to sell a period belt profitably. And I know this one's custom. And custom's great. Landing page is amazing. So if you were going to sell a period belt, it's got to look amazing, and the landing page has to be amazing because that's your competition there. In terms of ads, oh yeah. Oh wait, no, they're still loading in. A lot of the same video ad here, so we're doing a lot of testing. It would look like with the same video. Probably a bit of retargeting. But these ads have only been running for 4 days. I think they're struggling. I think these guys are struggling to sell this. I'm not just saying that because I want to be right and I don't want this to work because it's a hard product to sell. I don't think it's a good idea to sell this one. I'm not going to make it red. The ads are still up. They could still be making money. But at the same time, I think we need to be very careful. One second, guys. Okay. Red light therapy. Now, I'll be honest. This is something I've really been wanting to do, and it's on the cards. After the next store that I release, this is probably what I'm planning on selling. And not just this specific product, but red light products in general. Why? They're very high ticket. And there's a good competition. I do think there's a good market out there. Whether or not these guys are still making money, let's find out. Okay, these ads have been running April 22nd, April 16th. They got a lot of them. Got some very decent image ads, but they're still running Black Friday ads, which, I mean, they're probably still making money, but that annoys me. These ads have been running, yeah, look, these have been running since December. These are doing well. Look at this. They're doing very well. Those are gorgeous ads. Great products. It's staying on the list and it's staying gold. All right, stainless steel cutting board. Now this would be interesting. I've had some students try and sell this one and they didn't do so well, and neither did these guys. We're going to make this one red. All right, dry foam cleaner. Now this is interesting too. I've actually got this on my website. We are going to start testing it. So I'm keen to see if these guys are still making money. Cool. All right. Dry foam cleaner running since, Jesus, damn. Yeah, that is fantastic. Let me send this to my team. All right, need to get ours launched. That is still gold. That is still gold. Bamboo leggings. Pure woven active leggings. Nice looking website, very clean. Now I know we say don't sell fashion. I do think bamboo in particular, and bamboo leggings in particular, I think are more problem solving than fashion. And these ads haven't been touched in a month, and there's a lot of them, and they're going, oh man, this is a good niche. And this is just an AI ad too. Man, well done. Well done. Now that is good. That should be green, I reckon. Large plush dog beds. Okay. This one we have to have a chat about all of these. This I think is a good product in some countries. I don't know about Australia. I haven't seen students sell anything like this and be profitable in Australia. And I think it's because we don't produce these here, and they can be expensive to ship. And I think that that cost in the shipping pushes the price up a little bit too high for us to have a good profit margin on these ones. And I don't know, they just don't sell particularly well in Australia, but I would love to be proven wrong. I mean, these guys have had their ads running for quite some time. I mean, it's obviously working in whatever country they're selling it in. I could be wrong. They could sell in Australia, but I'm going to leave it on there. They're going to stay on the list. It's not going green because I haven't seen profitable students yet, but it should work. Okay, we've got shower heads. Purr waters. More hair on your head, less in the drain. So these guys have taken a pretty common shower head off AliExpress and added in a twist that made this all about their hair. Which is kind of brilliant. Like really brilliant. If you can take a product and all their ads are off, that's a shame. That it wasn't as brilliant as we think. But if you can take a product and give it a twist, you have a far likelihood chance of finding success. Melissa, hello, welcome to the stream. Okay, Bombies. Snoozy pillow helps kids sleep deep and wake happy. Oh, what a gorgeous website. It's basically a memory foam curved pillow that they have. This is a great example of twisting a product. They've twisted a product and they've added on some kid themed pillowcases. Awesome. Are they making money? That's the question. I hope these guys are. April 23rd. April 21st. Very good selection of ads here. I love that one. This is not cheap. That is great. February, yeah. This is perfect. Look at this, December. Jesus Christ, I should be selling pillows. Every time I come on the stream, I find a better product to sell than what I'm currently selling. All right, koala bear. Okay, I've seen this sold a lot of times. Looks decent, decent landing page. Isn't making money. Let's see. Calm by Evora. March 10. So the ads have been running a long time, but there isn't many ads. So while I do think they are making money, I don't feel like they're scaling. So it'll stay on the list, but it's going to stay white. That's not an easy win. All right. Trucks and motorcycles. What have we got here? Wrist support. Another twist. We've got wrist support, and then they've added the twist of doing this for drivers and riders. Bloody brilliant. Is it making money? No, it's not. That's a shame. Oh, I was rooting for those guys. Dog Finder Collar. Bark Tech Track Easy Tactile Collar and Tracker Set. $59. Alright. And these ads have been running a while. And there's a few of them. There's lots of them. Yep. But these yeah, there's the collars there. Yeah, cool. That's a good product. It's staying green. Now, magnetic eyelash. Elara Craft. Cool name. Maybe I should call my next door Chris Craft. Great landing page. Great website. Are they making money? Their ads have been running for a while now. We've got ads running back from last year. We've got enough running here to have a pretty good impression. These ads are working, and there's no image ads. So there's a whole bit of money left on the table here, guys, because they're not even running image ads. That is definitely a product I would like to sell. All right, headlight. LED head torch. I've got myself one of these bad boys. Not from this brand, but it's a great product. I bought mine for astrophotography, but I've used it for PC building, going around with tools in the shed. So there's a lot of different twists that you could use this for. And obviously these guys are selling it as a Toolman's type of product. And their ads have been running since last year. Great product. Great product. That should be green. Men's Eye Serum. I don't know what a serum is. Superior Mame. Yeah, we've already had these. We can actually completely get rid of this one. Okay, nails. At home nail manicure kit. Sassy Saints. That's really nice. Great looking landing page. Okay, ads have been running now. So they're actively updating and testing their ads. That's good to see. There's a lot of ads. There is a lot here. Which probably means they're making enough money to pay for these ads. These ones have been running since January. Great. Good product. And I have to make this go, or sorry, gold. This has to be gold because I'm halfway through building my own nail store. It's in the works. So I will be selling press-on nails next. Camping gear. Keyless gear. That's expensive. But it looks damn cool. $600 grams? It looks very comfortable. Very slow website though. Alright, let's take a look at the ads. Maybe it's just my PC right now. Grinding to a halt. Okay. Ads running since November 1st. Yeah, look. I don't know how scalable this is because they don't have a huge amount of ads, but they have enough. They're selling lights. They're selling whatever this is, and they are selling the mattress down here. Yeah, it's definitely worth testing. Definitely worth testing. I don't know if I make it green. I'd probably downgrade that to a white. Dan, unrelated to this, please let me know if you've had time after to chat through suppliers. So Dan, have you sent me a message on WhatsApp? You can have a chat with me on WhatsApp. I've got a few messages to go through. I'll probably get through my messages tomorrow on WhatsApp. I've got a fair few to get through. But if you send me a message, I can talk to you about suppliers. Alright, grounding sheets. Now, there are a few students that have been selling grounding sheets. Grounding well. Great website. Are they making money? Are they making money? That's the question. April 22nd. Darcy! Yeah, doing well. April 19th, April 18th. Oh man, these guys have got a lot of ads. They are probably printing money. I don't like the product. I mean, I can tell you a lot of people buy this. It doesn't pass my bullshit test. But it does pass the bullshit test for a lot of other people. You plug this in and it does nothing but apparently take the bad energy away. So for that reason, I don't recommend it. However, if you're the sort of person who feels like that is okay with you, then by all means, go and sell some grounding sheets. I'm not here to tell you how to live, but I'm here to tell you which of these products is going to make money, and the grounding sheets do look like they're making money. Just let me close some of my tabs here. Get some of this RAM back. All right. So grounding sheets are there. Look, I'm probably going to make them green. I don't ethically agree with them, but there's no doubt about it. There's people buying them and there's people making money from them. Now, hair growth oil. The Jewelry Club. Ah, this is a scammy website. We need to delete this one immediately. That Should not even be on the list. Men's wallet. Okay, the Forge wallet. That's interesting. I've seen this pop up a few times. It's a decent product. It's a decent lander. The ads have been running since last year, and they've got a decent amount of them. It looks like these guys are scaled and are not touching their ads. I didn't even know you could do that on Facebook. Those are fantastic ads. Yep, this should be green. Great products. All right, microderm thingamajiggy. Comfort microderm personal league, whatever that says. Landing page wise, there's a lot going on here. I think it could be really simplified. And of course, it's for a different market, but let's take a look at their ads and let's see how they're going. April 18, April 3rd. Yeah, these are still, they're still going well. They're still active. They have some somewhat decent images, but they could do better. Is it all the same thing? I don't know, actually. Microderm thing. Okay, I'm not 100% sure if they're still selling the microderm thing or if they've moved on. Let's have a search. Micro. Yeah, okay. Here we go. February 7, 2025. Microderm. Yeah, they're still selling it. That's still valid. Still good product. Hair remover. Bell Body. This is from Germany. And this is a pre-lander, I think. Oh no. Going straight to checkout. Interesting way to run your business. Okay, are their ads still working? Let's see. Decent amount of images. That's good to see. They got a great selection of ads, and they've been running these for a while. Great products. Can we run a hair product like this? Hard to say. Well, it's a hair remover product. Hard to say. You need to make sure you got a decent product. Probably eBay might be your best bet for that one. A Cosmo projector. Oh man, this one I'm a bit dirty about. I was so close before I joined Freedom Club. I was so close to setting up a website exactly like this. I got a great domain name called, what's it called? Like Cosmic Exploration or something. I was gonna put this up, and I don't know why I didn't. I just got sidetracked. And these ads have been running since December, and there's a lot of them. Well, there's enough of them. Yeah, they're doing well. They're doing well. Decent product. Okay. I think this is the same thing, is it? No, this is a milk warmer. Okay, milk warmers I'm not too sure about, to be completely honest with you. I don't know. I haven't seen students have a lot of luck with baby products. These have been running for a while. So they've been running them since March, since February. So this is well over a month. Well over a month. The ads, they're not great, but they're there. I haven't seen a student do well in the pregnancy niche. Maybe it's because the Australian pregnancy market is quite small. It's like the reason why I don't recommend we sell this sort of product is you typically get given this at a baby shower by your mother-in-law or your mother, and typically you're only in that state where you need this kind of thing for what, 3 to 4 months? What do you guys think? Maybe that's the reason. I think the market just always contracts. So, baby bottle warmer. I don't recommend jumping into that one. It is making money and it is there. Orthopedic shoes. Oops, that wasn't what was it? I think I misclicked. Now we did have a student sell some shoes. Give this a bit of a try. Give it a bit of a shake. They liked the idea. I think they sold a couple. It was hard to sell, but I think the biggest problem was returns. Shoe size returns. I'm going to put this as a no. Yes, they're probably making money. It's not what we should be doing here at the Freedom Club. Now, Sassy Saints, we already looked at them today. What are you guys doing in there? Detergent patches. Oh, I'm selling these. And that's the one I'm selling. Yep, cool product. I don't have any data to tell you on how well I'm doing, because I haven't launched the ads yet. Yep, these ads look fine. And I better make this one gold. Okay, foot brace. Terrible website. Oh, they changed the website. Bone X Company. It was thebestfind.com. Alright. We might need to just check and see if we can find Bone X. Oh no, they're no ads. They're all offline. Foot brace was not a good product. Kegel exercises. Now, this is an interesting. I always say every time I come across one of these ones, I'm gonna say it's interesting. This is a strengthening tool for you know, I guess men to strengthen their pelvic region. Fair enough. The advertising was colorful. That's what I'll say. The advertising was colorful. I had a student who wanted to try these out, and I don't know how they went, because it's a fine line here on Facebook. Look, they got last longer in the bedroom. You can't. I don't know if you can really say that on Facebook. But most of these are pretty fine. Yeah, it's a good product, by the way. Whoops, close my spreadsheet down. It's a good product. It is. And it's a good way of selling it too. So we were at Kegel exercises. It's green. Terrific. Lip peel. Timbersonic. Don't love the landing page because there's just a lot going on here. It looks like they've seen one of my streams and they've applied every single thing that I've ever said, all at the same time, all on the same page. It's too much. There's too much going on. If you could just dial it back a little bit, that'd be great. However, it's probably a good product and they're probably making money. It has been running since all the way back in March. Yeah, that's still good. Still a winner. Linen spray. Linen spray. Linen and bedding spray. Nice. Simple, straightforward product. Let's check out the ads. They haven't really touched these for months, but there's a lot of ads here, and that gets me excited. Look, these have been running since September. Problem solution. They've probably got these on like $200 or $300 a day, and they're probably just sitting there making $200 or $300 a day in profit. That's tight. That's a good product. It's gold because I was thinking about adding that to my website too. And I still might. All right. Sparkly makeup. Nice looking store. We've got press-on nails and we've got sparkly makeup. We've got loads of ads that have been unchanged for a long time. I got a bunch of new ones that they're testing out here in April. We got a bunch of ads from like November, January, December. Yeah, this is a booming brand. That obviously these products sell really, really well. I'm gonna upgrade that one to green. All right, now we've got the orthopedic pillow. We've had some students sell this type of pillow. Yep, cool. I think I got some students who are still making money from it. I've had some students try and fail as well, but and these guys have failed. Don't know about this one. I'm probably going to say maybe this sort of pillow has had its day for the moment. Silicon baby products. Moonkey. Yeah, these look really nice. Very nice. And are they making money? That's the question. April. April 3rd. There's a lot of ads here. There's a lot of great creatives, and they're doing really well. They haven't touched some of these in like 2-3 months. Yeah, that's a great brand. Might be hard to replicate. That's probably why I'll keep this one white. Because it wouldn't be easy necessarily to go and find these products. But our supplier should be able to do that if you wanted to. Very, very cool. Eye bag glasses. All right. We've had a couple of students sell these. One of them has been successful. One of them has struggled. Question is this product still viable? Great landing page. And they're still selling these. April 20th, April 18th. There's enough images here, enough videos here. March, yeah, these guys are still making money. They're still doing well. Oh, should it be upgraded to green? Given that I have one student who couldn't get it profitable, I'm tempted to leave it as white, but these guys are making money. All right, back support belt. Yeah, this one looks cool. Yep, this is easy. These ads have been running for a while. Super simple and easy to make. Yep. It stays green. Portable nebulizer. Another good product. Another great product. Very cheap to buy. Parents will want this one. And I have had students sell something very similar and make money. And these ads haven't been touched in a week. These ones in a month. These ones in 2 months. Yeah, this is still a winner. Okay, white guard. What's a white guard? Oh, wrist guard. Come on, Chris. Come on. Get your shit together. Wrist guard. I don't know what this thing here is. Oh, EMS therapy. Oh, I don't know about that one. I'm not a doctor, but I don't know if EMS is a thing or if it's just pseudoscience. I don't know. Let's see if this one makes money. March 15, February 15, January. So look, they've got ads. There's no image ads there. There's about 4 or 5 video ads. They're probably making money, but I doubt this is scaling past 100 or so a day. Otherwise, they'd really be scaling hard with making lots and lots of content. So it's probably just sitting there, maybe with a cost cap, with a low budget, just making a little bit of money. I'm not going to say it's green. It's probably more of a white product. Now, baby bags. I don't know why these are a thing. Oh yeah, because you can have 2 straps. Okay. For women who want to be fashionable, it'll also have enough room for all their stuff for the babies. Right? Please tell me if I'm wrong. And Facebook says it's a small campaign. We've got one. Could have 5 different video ads. A carousel ad. No image ads. I don't know if this is a scalable product or campaign. They're still making money. Obviously, their ads are still running, but I'm not in love with that one. And face mask. Let's have a look at this one. Collagen face mask. I love. Oh, and this isn't what I was gonna. This isn't what I thought it was gonna be. No, it is what I. It is. It is. All right, I'll take this crap off. I do love stuff like this because you use it and you come back and you want some more. I do love it. So I love products that make customers come back. If you can find yourself a product that they use and come back for, you'll do well. Now, these ones is not a product that I would recommend. They're ads. They've only got one running. It's been running since December. This isn't scalable, though. Sadly. But I might come back to it. I might come back. Guys, I'm going to end the stream here tonight. And I will be back in 5 minutes. And we will start the growth stream. So the advanced stream in 5 minutes. And for those of you who are going to continue on, I will see you there. For those of you who are not, again, here is the spreadsheet. I'll give this link to you. You are free to go in here. We got up to 43 today, going through March. You're free to take anything from here. Pop it into, if you're in the Freedom Club, pop it into the database where you, what's the thing? Inside the lesson, there'll be a link that you go to request to run a product, and I will get your request. I'll review it. I'll make sure it's a good idea and a good product that will make you money. So feel free to take anything from my list and pop it in there. And until then, guys, I'll be back on Sunday for more product research, and I will see you all then. Until then, have a great rest of the weekend. Have a great Anzac Day tomorrow, guys. I will see you then.